Well, when I went to school, I see a few other gray-haired people in this room, we learned all organisms were either plants or animals. Well, now we know that plants and animals make up a small minority of the organisms on the planet. Most of the organisms are microbes, bacteria, fungi, and then really simple animals like this ciliate that swim around in the soil solution. Bigger than bacteria, we have little organelles, compartmentalized functions in the cell. But these guys are abundant in soil as well. Not as numerous as the bacteria and fungi. Here's one. Tell me if this is a plant or an animal. It swims around in the soil solution up near the surface, but it's full of chloroplasts and can photosynthesize. I always enjoy running into these. These are, plant-animal combinations. But a euglenoid is what they're known as. Okay, everybody's heard of amoeba, really common in soil. A huge amount of diversity in soils, mainly microbial. We're still trying to get a grip on it, but really important to all the functions of soil. Maintaining soil structure, cycling nutrients, decomposing old dead plant material to release the nutrients so new generations of plants can take them up and be productive. Okay? More soil animals, a tardigrade. This is a really interesting one. They're hard to find in Wyoming, except up in the moist soils up by Yellowstone. Springtails. Here's an organism that's abundant in Wyoming soils. These guys live on that fungal hyphae, specialized mouth parts to help them eat microscopic filaments. Some of those nematodes, the little worms, they're feeding on bacteria and fungi in the soil. And plant roots and dead organic matter. Another one of those nematodes. These guys, if I put one on the tip of your finger and it was alive and squirming around and you knew it was there, you could see it. But otherwise, they're pretty tiny. And then this was just to show me that soil structure is really important, and I'm about at the end of my talk. One other thing I wanted to mention, though, is bacteria and fungi that are decomposing all this dead plant material. They don't have stomachs like we have. We put our food inside of us to digest it. These primitive microbes, they secrete their enzymes out into their environment where their food is. It breaks big molecules into smaller ones, and they can absorb those smaller breakdown products. That's how they get their food. But since it's not occurring inside their body, that's an inefficient process. Not all the molecules, smaller molecules that they've broken down, diffuse towards their bodies. Some diffuse away in an opposite direction. That's the stuff that's available for plants to uptake. So plants kind of live on the inefficiencies of bacteria and fungi. But just wanted to explain that so you can see how important these organisms are. With that, I guess if I had a few minutes, I could take a question or two because I've got to be back in Laramie at 1 o'clock today. So if anybody had any questions, yeah?
The major